What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us. First, before we dive in today, I just wanted to say congratulations again to Tara Clean for winning the Clone Commander Cody helmet in our giveaway that we announced yesterday. And I also wanted to just say another thank you to everyone who participated in that. We really appreciate your support. Also, I know I'm wearing the same shirt as I was yesterday in yesterday's video, but you know what? We have 3 kids from basically newborn to 4 years old, so things got a little hectic yesterday, and that's how life is when you have 3 kids. But anyways, today I had a really good idea to put the mansion, the Haunted Mansion, into a Mills plate form. Now, if you don't know, the Haunted Mansion opens up from the front, so it's basically built on 4 16 by 16 plates, quarter of an actual base plate. So we have a couple laying around. We're going to see if we can't turn that into a Mills plate and make it fully convertible into our city. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I have this 16 by 16 plate, this 16 by this 16 plate, and then this 32 by 16 plate. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Haunted Mansion, it is on these plates that open up like that. But if I mount that to a Mills plate, just a full Mills plate, you can't open and turn that. So I wanted to design something that is kind of like a movable Mills. And luckily I had these smaller plates from some older sets as a child and whatnot. And so I put little connection pieces here. So if I wanted, I could lock those into place. And I have my normal Mills connections on each side and each end, so I can incorporate that into the city. So let's go ahead and put the Haunted Mansion and try to do it and try to input it onto the Mills plates. I've never seen this done before and I'm really excited for it, so let's try it. So this is going to be a little tricky because, as I said, I'm going to need to move. Yeah, we're going to leave that there. Don't want to move that. But as I said, this does open up. So we have to find a way to kind of build the Mills plates into those. For this one, I'm going to start on that. I'm going to pull it to the edge. It's very nerve-wracking. Tip it back. I want to try to take this apart as least as possible. So I'm going to use our streets. One is in. Two is in. For the most part, it'll settle. Gotta fix that. Now the hard part. Getting the back in. Doesn't look like it's going to be that hard at all, actually. It actually worked. This idea worked. So it's in. And let me tell you what, this idea is brilliant. I'm very happy about it. So it's still kind of settling, as you can see. Right there, it's not fully connected, but you know, in time and as I get things moved around, it will. But now, not only does this give this thing a super sturdy base, because like I said, it's built on 4 of these 16 by 16s. There's 1, 2, then this is the line, 3 and 4, and it's really not held together by so much. So having that input on a Mills plate where now I can even lock it closed, I think that's a game changer. And when I go to move it, it's also not as flimsy anymore. I'm very, very happy with this. And I can incorporate it into the city, which now gives me an extra building for the city. And I mean, I think it would look really cool back in that corner, towering over the entire city. Or even right there. But I mean, also that frees up the base plate, the Mills plate for the sanctum. So that's been a great attribute. So again, if you have the haunted manor, the haunted mansion, I highly recommend doing this if you can. If you'd like to see a tutorial on it overall, love to do one. But again, man, I'm very happy the way it turned out. And now we can have the open base plate for the sanctum. So let me know what you think. I mean, should I replace the parking lot with a new building? Or do I, as I've been saying for so long, upgrade my table? That's a very interesting question. But we're definitely going to have to do something. I'm going to have to think about this. So there we go. We have removed the sanctum Mills plate to get that ready to start building next. But the Tower of Terror, the Haunted Mansion, has been put into the city. Ran into my first issue. As you can see, it doesn't go. Missing by one stud due to the swivel blocks on each side. So I'll have to figure something out about that. But with me actually pulling it out now, I want to show you that I have input the connection piece. So now you can even hear it click when it's closed. So once I figure out how I can mask those, I think we'll be golden. I have an idea. Thinking about potentially putting an alleyway right there, but we'll see. Ideas, put some ideas in the comments. If you think you have an idea of how I can get around that on each side, definitely let me know in the comments. But this just came from Lego, so let's dive in and see what's in it. Now this is the newest Briq haul that we got. So it's just a small portion, but it is vital to our city. So what did we get to Briq lot? Got a bunch of foliage for our park. Now, I only got about half of it because the other half is coming from Sweden or whatever. But we did get a lot of good pieces. Probably a lot of pieces that we don't necessarily need, but definitely some we are going to use right away. So we're going to build some trees. But first we are going to sort through these and get it broken down. So let's start doing that. Starting off, we have some green limb elements. We also have some 2x2 plates. We have some stalk shafts for some trees. We got a bunch of different leaves. Of course, we had to get fall colored just for when we get to fall. We also have some light green, dark green, even some orange. We got some flowers. We got some plants, some bamboo leaves, some more limb elements, some grass tubing, and some dark green flowers. Just a variety of vegetation and some plant life that we can add to our city. So we've managed to sort all of our new pieces. There's a couple, maybe even some up here. Yep, more there, more there. We got a lot of foliage. Plus here, we got a lot of foliage that we are going to input into our Moc City on our park. Now we're going to start with building some trees, but I didn't want to make this video too long, so kind of got carried away with the Mills plate plus the sorting, which was pretty cool, probably, and hopefully really relaxing for you to watch. I know I enjoyed it, but at the end, my back was hurting, kind of took a lot out of me. So come back, join us tomorrow. We're gonna build some trees for our Mills, or for our Moc City Park, and we are going to give you a full update on everything we've been doing and everything to come next week as well. So make sure to join us back here tomorrow, and as always, stay creative. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.